Greetings, Minecrafters, and welcome to another Minecraft discussion here in the deep woods. Say hi, little G. There's Giovanni. He's excited, kind of wants me to get moving, but we're back there again, which I just love. Oh my gosh, it's so amazing today. It's just really feeling contemplative. Anyway, my name is Kimberly Quinn, and I am elated to be here with you to have this discussion. And what I want to do is kind of talk about feeling the solution. You could even say manifesting the solution. So we've done some different videos on workplace politics. I think I just released one this morning about calibrating to the universe, not the conflict. And we've really been talking about this stuff. Also, habit formation. So this all kind of rolls in because there's a lot of loud birds here today, and they're very they're singing their tunes. They're great, really right out there with it. You know, just self-expression. It's awesome. Okay, so I'm talking about like feeling a solution, because often when there's a conflict, we hit a speed bump in life, and it could be somebody doing some conniving something at work. It could be in the family. It could be friendships or whatever. It doesn't, again, we're not saying it's that this is about bad people. We can do a video on that, you know, later with, I don't want to say bad people, but people with, you know, narcissism and things like that. Today we're just talking about kind of like regular petty stuff, and or anywhere in between, because here's petty stuff and here's like the narcissistic crew that damage lives pretty severely, and then there's the whole middle. So just the regular crap that goes on, you know what I mean? And so it's really important, whether it's workplace politics or it's in the family or whatever, to give it a little bit of processing. You got to figure, okay, they did that, they said that, they wronged me in some way, they hurt my feelings in some way, you know, they did whatever shenanigan that, you know, didn't get me the promotion or did whatever, and realize that we talked about the whole ego thing in the last one, because that's where it's coming from. People needing to elevate at someone else's expense is absolutely about the ego, and what I want to do is shift into the solution part, because once you process whatever just happened and give yourself this much time, because when we keep sort of like running that story, that narrative through our heads, it just expands exponentially, hence drawing way more energy to it, making it bigger like a snowball. We talked about that. So, and I did get some inspiration from Abraham Hicks today, so I just have to say that. So we have to kind of, it takes grit to kind of really, I don't like the word force, but that's what we're talking about, or guide, encourage strongly, because it takes an uphill, it takes a lift. It really can, because anybody who's had that happen, which I'm gonna guess is probably many of you, I know I have, it picks up like a momentum in a life of its own. And why did this happen, and and that, I would also say, just remember also that life doesn't happen to us, it happens for us. So even though, especially these people have power differentials or whatever, in the family or not, or in the workplace or not, it can really feel like it's happening to us, when in reality, all this mashugana, right, this craziness is happening for us to guide us into a better place. Realize it, because it's definitely the truth. It doesn't mean somebody gets a pass for maltreatment or anything. We're not talking about that. We're talking about changing the way we look at things, realizing that from whatever conflict is happening, even if they're 100% in the wrong, we are growing from it. Thank you very much. And then to shift out of that to the solution. But here's the thing with the solution, it's really key. It's really key is to, first of all, remember, we're not talking about having our happiness. Oh, comes a little bit of rain. That's nice. Our happiness dependent on the outcome. So whatever injustice at work or home or whatever, that they get theirs, that they don't get this, that finally she's talked to and written up, or finally there's justice. And maybe all that really needs to happen. But here's the thing, karma, that stuff just takes care of itself. You step out of that noise. People can only do, you know, make bad choice making, just be flat out mean for so long. The world, you know, the universe takes care of that eventually. We're talking about you, to focus on you and not be concerned with them getting theirs or whatever it is that we're talking about. Just be focused on feeling the solution of whatever it is to the conflict in a positive way, and not just envisioning it, because that has us outcome based, right? We can put it out there, surrender it to the source, God, universe, higher power, whatever. Definitely put it out there. I surrender this to the universe, okay? But to really feel the solution, this is very important. To feel resolved with whatever it is, without a specific outcome. And that can be hard, but wow, does it work? And it's like anything else, it takes practice. So actually, you can go someplace quiet and actually close your eyes and picture how you feel once whatever conflict is over. Feel the freedom of it. Feel the levity. And for me, thankfully, I don't have a lot of workplace conflicts, thankfully. Once in a while, people are a lot of humans thrown together. You're going to have some eventually, right? And the times when those have happened, because I'm very much a free spirit. I'm a freedom person. What I really want to feel after I process whatever it was, I want to feel a free mind and a light heart. So that's very broad. I know for a fact that that's how I want to come out of whatever conflict it is. However it resolves, however the universe decides to resolve it, I want to be free to do my thing with just, with my authentic self, flying around, teaching Minecraft, doing my wizard thing with a free mind and a light heart. That's really what I'm after myself. Your solution may be different. Here's the thing, is it's very important to actually say visualize, but it's visualizing a feeling. So how am I saying that? Well, just like picture yourself kind of through whatever it is, feeling whole and complete and very much in homeostasis, feeling really right. You're right back in your frame, and your authentic frame, doing the backstroke, living your best authentic life, very free, whatever that means for you. And again, try to shift out of being outcome based. That can be tough because it might be such a clear injustice to, maybe everyone you work with, or whether it's at home or whatever, but try to just let that go. So, I mean, in a way that's not giving them pass, but the surrendering thing. And then really picture yourself at the other end, because, I'm trying to say, there's one last thing. When Abraham Hicks, I was listening to her this morning, because we can all do this. And she was with a person, they go up on stage and stuff. And Abraham was trying to get her to this place of feel the solution. And she kept going back to setting the stage of the conflict. That's why she needs the solution. That just draws the universe right back to the wound, or the whatever happened. And once you gotta just step out of that, as hard as it is, and picture yourself. You don't want to talk about climbing Mount Everest. You just want to picture yourself at the top, right? Taking in the view, snapping some pictures, probably breathing some oxygen because it's a high altitude. That is the whole thing. So you've got to feel it and believe it. Because remember, thoughts come first, feelings second, actions or behavior third. Remember that thoughts, little itty bitty thoughts, when they grow up, they become beliefs. And this is what we're talking about, because the hard drive, our unconscious mind, about 95 or 96% of what we think, feel, and do on any given day is coming from the unconscious. And the reboot has to be thoughts that turn into beliefs. You got to believe that whatever it is will have a solution, because there's a solution to every problem out there. I don't use words every that much. As a solution. We just don't always know what it looks like, and it often shows up in a way we didn't picture. There is a solution that will have us in a better place, and the feeling of that is what you want to focus on. Okay, this is Kimberly Quinn and little Giovanni, say hi, G, signing off from the Notch in beautiful northern Vermont. Have a mindful day, I'm going to say mindful day with a free mind and a light heart. All right, see you next time.